We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball. Next. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hit out towards second. Reined in. One there. Back to first. So they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. In now for Colorado, Danny Freeman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So next to the plate for Texas, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He'll hunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready to take his hacks again, Danny Freeman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Dahl ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7. And he is out at third. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Colorado Rockies blasted 5 home runs en route to victory.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball on the show. Ty Culbreth will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Naquin's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Hit to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's here.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
At the plate, Danny Freeman comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. From the stretch. Belted high and deep into right center. Naquin has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. 6-2 the final total today. Colorado seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Ty Culbreth earns his 6th in this one. Ariel Jurado struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just we are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Harold Gonzalez will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Settling in now, Danny Freeman. It was a 2 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So coming to the plate, Danny Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Ready for another chance? Danny Freeman. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line toward the alley in left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Danny Freeman will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. Colorado took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Harold Gonzalez earns his first win of the season. Edwin Diaz records the save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Jeffrey Rodriguez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see rebound and pitch much better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Digging in, Danny Freeman, first shot for him. He enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Come on, dig, go hard, go two. Dig.
And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Now in the box, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Danny Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Striding in for the Rockies, Danny Freeman. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready now, Danny Freeman. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to...
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now both runners are breaking, and he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out tonight.
1-1-1.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
No errors. They left 15 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head coming up next. John Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing more than to make it 2 good ones in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
Get down.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some ShowTrack love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. The 3-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the... Up next for Arizona, Jonah Heim, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera.
At the plate, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah. And they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Rojas. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. For a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. The first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi scoops it up. On to first. A double play. Now to the plate, Danny Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. The 2-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Freeman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, that ball was
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Last strike now for Colorado. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield.
Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 7-4 the final finish today. The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Up to the plate, the challenger, representing the Colorado Rockies, number 28, Danny Freeman. Gone. That's his first home run. Another home run. And there it is, his third home run. Another home run. 3 minutes to go. That's a home run, his fifth in the round. There's another one. Gone. His sixth home run. There's number 7. His third consecutive home run. 2 minutes remaining. That's number 4 in a row. No doubt about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. It's gone. Home run number 12. That one is out of here. His 13th home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with 13 home runs. And he has earned a trip to the semifinal matchup. The clock is running, and the round has begun. Hitting first, representing the Oakland Athletics, Matt Chapman. And gone into the home run deck. Now hitting the challenger in this semifinal matchup, number 28, Danny Freeman. minutes to go. Gone. That's his first home run. That is out of here. Another home run. Oh, that's a monster home run. 2 minutes remaining. That's a home run. His 5th in the round. Another home run. There's number 7. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. The way out to the pier. 30 seconds left. That one's out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. And that ends the round. He finishes with 11 home runs. And that will put him in to the championship round. The clock has officially started. And now, the challenger in this championship round, Danny Freeman. Gone. That's his first home run. That one is gone. His second home run. And there it is, his third home run. And gone into the home run deck. 3 minutes to go. Another home run. There's another one. Gone. His 6th home run. His 3rd in a row. That is now 5 in a row. That one is gone. 2 minutes remaining. No doubt about that one. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That one's off the Supply Company building. Sixth consecutive home run. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Danny Freeman.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with his off-speed pitches, has a chance to, in a short amount of time, mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the National Leaguers have made this a 2-1 ball game.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Freeman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a relay to the plate, and he is in there.
Hey, that pitch was nasty right there. He couldn't have done any more with that. For him to get a knock on this pitch right here, pretty special.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Leading up for the American
Hey, we're still
League.
in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a bit started.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. In is Jorge Soler.
The batter, the right fielder.
The 1-2.
Jorge Soler.
Bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. In now, Danny Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate. 0-1. He's got it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The NL leads this one 5-3.
Your attention, please. Leader, number 4, Noel Bates.
This is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Manny Machado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12.